Today I'm going to be showing you guys why I'm going bankrupt. I'm just kidding. We're going to be taking a look at my business for last month, my Amazon business, YouTube business. You're going to get to see all the numbers. Now, this is a video I told you guys months ago I want to put out more often. But much like the rest of the content on this channel, it's just, it's not been very frequent. And so I'm making it now. And this is a video I'm putting out because of transparency. I see a lot of YouTubers out here that sell $500, some $1,000 Amazon courses. I've never seen in their Seller Central or sales, graphs, figures, anything to know how well they're selling, which wouldn't be a big deal, but some of them are making $100,000 plus a month selling courses. I mean, you could take a look at their Facebook groups for the course and see how well they're doing. And that's just, I mean, that's a lot of money to be making and not know how qualified you are to teach this stuff. So let's go take a look at my numbers. Now, this is a YouTube channel. You guys know I'm not the biggest Amazon seller. I'm teaching you guys through my journey. Now, if you go back to month 2 and month 3 of this channel, you're gonna see a lot of stuff that looks very guru-y. Me teaching you stuff I just ripped off from other people. And we've thankfully evolved. I hate that so much. You know, for the last video, I was able to teach you guys about how I 10x the sales on a product that just wasn't selling, period, at all the first month. And we've transitioned. So let's go take a look at my numbers here. We're gonna start off with the expenses, because these are one-time expenses, investments in the future for stuff that, you know, if I stopped doing this stuff and just let my business coast, they wouldn't be included in future months. That's why they're set aside. So the biggest one of all of them is the China trip, which cost me $5,700. Now, would I go back to China? Probably not. The food just, oh man, it's just very bland. I actually ended up trying pork stomach because my supplier was like, Adam, try this chicken. And then he's like, no, I think it's pork. And he gets on his phone, translates it for me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, yep. It looks exactly like a pig stomach. Like, it looks like a stomach. I don't know why I didn't catch that. But I'd already eaten about 1/3 of it, so that's water under the bridge. Now I've got samples, pick food, and graphic design. These are all for 2 future products that I'm working on. And you guys have been hearing about these for months. And I've been working on them for months. And we're finally at the point where we've got like final designs, final samples that are in production. Now, these are samples for, you know, they have my designs, my colors, my logo, everything. They've got my product. And I'm pretty confident they're gonna turn out well, but I need to know for sure. And one of these designs took like, I had to get like 22 different designs done because it's a bunch of different products. And anyways, yeah, it took a lot of work. I had like 5 different designers, and I ended up choosing one, and it took a lot of work. And that's right, that's the kind of time investment that nobody ever talks about. You know, it took a lot of time to do all that stuff. We've got a course purchase. This is a future video. Maybe call it a course review, call it whatever you want. We've got $1,800 in software that I've used, hired some Russian people, a team to develop some software that I'm working on. It's kind of like the Jungle Scout Chrome extension, just a little more intuitive. But I still got to figure out how to get Amazon's fees to calculate, which is becoming a huge pain in the butt. So once I get enough time to figure that out, yeah, maybe we get it out in January 2019. I'd really love to see that because it's got some stuff that I don't know. I get a lot of questions about. So we got $8,800 in investments and expenses, one-time fees mostly. Now we've got the YouTube channel. I got to say one thing first. Like I never expected to make this much money on YouTube. Like, I've grown way faster than I ever expected to. I don't know what you guys have liked so much about the channel, but this is my thank you to you guys, okay? Because I went from, my goal when I started this year was 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I didn't know if I'd get there. And now I'm at 16,000 subscribers when I'm recording this. So, I mean, thank you guys. That's all I got to say. Now I've got $6,700 from affiliate links. When you go buy, we use one of my links to buy something, I make money. Nothing too crazy. $5,800 of that came from Viral Launch. Let's take a look at YouTube ads, $1,000. A lot of people are willing to pay a lot of money to run YouTube ads on the Amazon channels because they have $500, $1,000 courses they're trying to sell you. So average people, I get like 10x per 1,000 views what a lot of other channels get because people want to pay ads to get you to buy their courses. We've got 2 courses. The one's the arbitrage course, right? If you only got $500, that's this course. If you have $3,000, we got the private label course, okay? Nothing too simple, nothing too crazy about that. This right here is the one that I partnered with a 7-figure seller to put together and make sure the content was good. And I talk to him twice a week on our mastermind. I say that just, and it's not to sell you guys a course, but it's because, right, I've never claimed to be the biggest Amazon seller. I've claimed to be a guy doing my journey. Okay, exclude month 2 through 3 on my channel. That was just garbage content. But that's why I partner with him. And I just wish we'd have more transparency like that in this niche. So then I have $1,200 from the mastermind. It's a mastermind. We come twice a week. The 7-figure seller that I've been talking about like 60 times. Twice a week, me and anybody can get in it, but we get on a call, live streams, and we talk about stuff. It's going pretty well. We have a lot of people launching products in there now. One-on-one calls, $900. A lot of other expenses add up to $400. There you go. Total for the YouTube channel is $17,700. This is a lot of money, guys. A lot of money. This is, for some perspective, this is about 3.5 times the median household income in America. It's a lot of money, and I owe it to you guys. I never expected to. That's a lot of money. At my old job, I used to make $4,700 a month. That's what I got paid a month. I literally had the median average household income, and I don't know, shocked. So Amazon, let's take a look at product number 1. First video, the one of mine that has the most views, talks about this product. And this is a product that made $700 in profit the very first month. And magically now it's at $4,000. Is this because Christmas came and sales 10x'd? No, it's not because of that. It's because the longer this is on the market, we've built up reviews. We're the Amazon's choice for one of the keywords. We have built up ranking, right? All of this stuff has led to me selling more. It's nothing too crazy about it. And this is a product, let's talk a little bit about the money. Okay, so 10 units a day average. Revenue, $11,000. 3 of that goes to paying for the product and shipping it to Amazon. 3 goes to Amazon fees. Okay, quick breakdown of the product. Cost me $10 to buy and ship to Amazon. Sell it for $35. Amazon takes $10 in fees, so I make $15 in profit per unit. So if the last order of my product was $9,000, and so when I come out of that, I will have $13,500 in profit on top of the $9 grand I spent in order to buy the product, right? This is why Amazon, that's why I love Amazon. Like, normally we're looking at like 8% a year return on our product, and I made 150% in like a few months. So that's product number 1. Now we go look at product number 2. Before you guys freak out, $365, Adam, what the hell is this product? I will put a link to me talking about this product, but I launched this product 2 months ago. It went horribly, just horribly. 33 units, I believe, the very first month is all I sold, and I spent a decent amount of money on PPC that month. Maybe probably only like $50, maybe. So yeah, I didn't make any money that month, period. Month 2, okay? I got my butt in gear, okay? I did not have anything lined up to launch this product correctly. Freaking photos were done 4 days after the product was into Amazon. I didn't have anybody lined up to do, just nothing was lined up. I was in China for 10 of those days. So guess what, okay? Yeah, nothing went well. So last month I got my stuff into gear. This month that we're looking at, and I got the product to start selling. But how I did that is by putting the product cost at break even, and I spent some money on PPC. I spent about like $1.20 to get a sale. So every time I got a sale on PPC, I spent $1.20 to get it. And every time I got an organic sale, I made nothing. So leave it like that for 2.5 weeks. And we go from selling 0 units a day most days to now, well, selling 10 plus units every day. And we did this to get ranked, to be able to get sales, get reviews, all of that stuff that we just couldn't do otherwise. So, some people do a lot of giveaways to get ranked. This went incredibly well, and so I'll be doing this in the future and on future products, right? I don't have a ton of case studies to tell you this is the best way to do it all the time. We did have one person in the Facebook group try this, and it worked very well. This guy went from selling like 1 unit a day to I think he sold 20 yesterday. So it's gone very well, but now I've raised the price. $10 is the break even. It's at $19 now. So yeah, we're making a lot of money. Now that's enough of that product. Arbitrage. Arbitrage, it doesn't make me as much money as the other things, which is why I don't do a lot of it. I've told you guys I don't do as much as I used to. The only reason I do some is just to make sure that I know what I know is what I know and that it works well, okay? You guys see, right? $670 in arbitrage. The arbitrage course made me $2,700. I gotta make sure this stuff still works. You know, I'm not gonna just let it sit. So there's that, $4,900, about $5,000 in profit off of Amazon. This is all the software I use. And there you go. That is the Amazon business. So we scroll down, we take a look here. $4,900 on the Amazon business. Okay, compare that to $17,700 on the YouTube channel. It's a massive difference, guys. I know you guys are gonna give me some heat for this. I mean, that it is what it is, essentially. I never expected the YouTube channel to do this well, and this is where my Amazon business is at. This month, it's gonna do a lot better because this product number 2, well, it's on track to do significantly better this month. Like, now that the price is where it needs to be, it's selling even better than it was at the end of last month. Right now, we're 10 days into this month, and we're on track to make between $2,500, maybe $3,000 on this product this month if it goes very well, but probably about $2,500. So I think next month we'll be looking at, right, $4,000 plus $2,500, so $6,500 on these 2 products, on my 2 products this month. So we're finally getting up there. That'll be pretty significantly above the average median household income. So now let's take a look at the final numbers. Drum roll. I'm not gonna drum roll. It's gonna sound awful on the speakers. $22,000 and a half before those one-off expenses, and then 14 grand. I'm at a point where I wish I had more time because right now I have more money than I have time. I would love to buy 4 more products and put them on Amazon. I got the ideas to do them. It just takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time. Sure, products, they make you a lot of money because you could just stay up there for months and sometimes years. But that's where we're at. So let's have a good discussion in the comments about this. If you guys want to see how that first product did that very first month, that's right here. If you want to see how that 10x that one product last month and sales went so much better, that video is right here. I'll see you guys in the next video.